Unprecedented here for the LCK. So moving the meta in a different direction.
Team fight to win. They've been the best team over the course of the season, but nothing guaranteed just because, again, they haven't faced a lot of this top opposition so far.
Haru really trying to hunt
spot
down
him out.
Faker. Yeah, now spotted, goes in, jumps on top of Faker. He's going to burn the flash immediately. Flash
Go for
back,
it.
gets a rune prison, and that's going to be first blood as Haru comes up with the
And it has a very high sellback price as well, so in general it's just, well, if I have 350 gold, I don't need boots just yet, why not?
Haru
Out of vision again.
clearly knows this fog of war quite well.
Yeah,
Comes
going
in
for
with the
this.
ultimate. He's going to go straight in underneath the turret. A couple more shots, but you get it, but the Stand United comes through. The shield almost not even visible as it just got destroyed.
It's very relevant with Peanut, who is a young and emotional player still.
You should borrow some of Huni's.
That's true. Just have a pre-match chat with his jungler.
Siphon it out of his top laner. Oh, Haru though finding Faker. He's isolated, takes a bunch of damage. Meanwhile, the Shockwave goes out on the ground. Sonic Wave connects this time, and Peanut comes up with a kill.
Nice
The
here,
first
so
one for
it's JJ.
SKT. Faker gets hit, cleanses off the death sentence, flashes away, but it's too little too late. He goes down as Cube picks up another
Tiamat
one.
Shen into Titanic Hydra. Sure, for pushing in one way, but also don't need to be more unkillable than is absolutely necessary.
Poor
To get
JJ.
caught.
Yeah, really caught out here. Gets locked down by the tether. They will make quick work of him. Peanut picks
Infernal,
up.
1 minute away.
Haru's really trying to hunt Huni down here.
Ganking the Shen is one's way to play through the Shen lane.
Yep, it's a twisted advance. He comes over the wall with a leap. No flash available for Huni. Pops a shadow dash, but have to expect that maybe he's not going to make it out of here. Kuve, nice play, flashes in, gets the blast cone taken down, and that sets up Haru to come up with the kill. Now TP immediately coming through from Kuve, trying to save Crown's life, but it looks like it might not be possible. The shield comes through from the passive, but Peanut dashes back forward, comes up with a kill, and now Kuve in a bit of a rough spot has to take that dark passage out to safety. So one. All right, that was a really early Rod of Ages for him.
About 12 minutes, we can tell.
Plus tier. Damn good farming Crown. Well, Faker, he gets jumped on. Cleanse comes out immediately off the Ash Arrow.
No one gets picked, though.
Yeah, it's going to be the Stand United coming through as Huni joins the fray. Gets in a massive Shadow Dash. He goes into the back line. Shockwave connects. Cube Core JJ going low. He's going to go down. Both of them fall. A kill picked up for Bang and Faker. Ruler getting jumped on yet again. A double kill going over to the Orianna, and Crown just not able to answer.
They're in vision here.
Yeah, they are in vision. Crown poking out in front, trying to dissuade anyone from coming in. That's going to be the TP immediately out from Huni. Samsung have very limited ways to get themselves out of this pit. They're going to have to turn and fight. Cube, the first one going low. Core JJ as well takes a couple shots from the Baron, and he is going to go down. SKT still going forward, trying to get rid of that Maokai. Ashero connects onto Wolf, still healthy, and the piercing arrow comes up with a kill for Bang. Now, just 4 away from 1,000 kills.
Yeah, these exit strategies just aren't working for Samsung. You would think something like a Realm Warp. Those are the way you can stall the game out from red side when the Baron fights start.
Faker and Crown just waiting out the waves.
Crown's clearly really good at facing Rek'Sai, because the amount of time he spent in a brush not moving has been a lot. He's walking up. They're looking for this kill.
Yeah, that's going to be the Shockwave coming through. Stand United onto Faker. He goes low. Haru, he jumps forward, finishes him off before the Shen can arrive. But now Samsung being collapsed on by Peanut, Wolf, and Bang. Sonic Wave connects, but that Dark Passage comes through, taking Haru out to safety.
I think it was actually interrupted. Be able to get to Baron, but a lot of things working at the same time. Haru doesn't see the Lee Sin.
Jumps away, Resonating Strike comes down. Dragon's Rage straight into the piercing arrow. Bang comes up with yet another kill. 3 more to go for 1,000. Crown coming in behind the team, maybe looking for Faker.
They want to catch Faker in transition.
Yeah, the Baron's been started. Faker spots him out, throws the ball over the wall. Nicely done. Keeps himself safe, and now Crown. Can he rejoin his team? SKT still hammering away at the Baron.
Well, Mop's available, so could come in, may have to.
See, Asher comes through, connects onto Bang. Redemption comes down immediately. Huni and Peanut suddenly back up to about full HP. Juve, half at the moment, looking for an entry point, just burning through his mana with that Maelstrom.
Samsung need to fight. They have no smite. They're just going to give it
up.
Jumped
out. This is almost down to 3K. They can't come up with a steal by the look of it. It's going to go over to SKT. They just go ahead. They peel back without Haru there to try to jump in.
Certainly hasn't been the teamfight force we've come to expect in this game. Hasn't been allowed to be so.
Bang is recalled. Huni's waiting in the base. Has a TP ready to go. Playing out the wards. Elder Dragon down to half. Huni's going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this TP. Samsung, they have to commit into it. It goes down to 37, and Peanut, he's able to pick it up. Core JJ going to be the first one to fall in the fight. Huni takes a point-blank arrow to the face, but it doesn't even matter. Still goes through, locks down Crown. 2 kills now picked up for SK Telecom. Ruler in between a rock and a hard place. He will fall. Huni claims the third kill. 3 dead, 50 seconds on the clock for Ruler and Crown. SKT might just be able to end it right here.
They're definitely going to break the base at minimum, Achilles. Not a lot of wave clear left for Samsung Galaxy. SKT, problem thought out what was a very difficult early game for them. Samsung had a nice opening plan, but weren't able to transition it when the pick strategy no longer worked, and they're going to try. Still 25 seconds on Crown. 3 members up for Samsung.
Juve still very tanky for the first Nexus. Turret goes down. Core JJ throws out a hook, but the only one he can find is Huni. The damage dealers of SK Telecom just continue knocking down the structures, and they might just knock down the tree as well. It will pop that Guardian Angel. Haru goes low. They're able to take him out at the end as Faker finds the kill. The Nexus goes down, and game 1 goes over to SK Telecom Team 1.
Last year, Aframu reminded me of how strong Sona is in the matchup, but Sona, a risky champion. Nothing for Maokai to do there. Very effective in this case, because now you can't even die on miniwaves bot lane.
Oh yeah, Bang jumping forward on a Wraith. Can they come up with a kill? Stitch was exhausted. An exchange of exhaust between these supports, but now Peanut wrapping around the back. Flash away from Wraith, but Stitch, he's just out to dry. He goes down, and now it looks like, yep, Wraith, he'll get taken out as Pick. Still loses about half of his HP, though, from that. And they can't catch the Rumble. Thrill the Hunt comes out, though. Peanut in the vicinity. But likely won't be able to come up with a kill on him either. Faker takes a little bit of damage. As Crown did throw out that one. Yeah, Bolo shot connects. Flash in with a shield from Wolf, who roamed up. One more auto is enough to do it as Crown takes him out with a turret shot combined with the Q from
where
Wolf.
they're at. Not a massive gold lead, but again, the biggest concern is more so Wraith and Stitch. Some of their struggles in bot lane. Mission isolated, but bit of a long chase. Oh, they really want Wraith.
Yeah, flashing over the wall. No intervention available for Wraith. He goes down. Wolf finds a second kill here in this game. Bang yet to pick one up. Has those 2 assists. If only he'd gotten them as killing blows. Peanut now jumping in onto Ambition. So can't get in on top of Faker. Still a lot of damage coming out from that Chaos Storm. Ambition does find Peanut. He'll leap away, but he's got the brush, lands the Bolo shot, but the isolation damage comes through. Huni, he's able to throw down the equalizer. He'll pick up an assist as Faker finds a kill. Takes a lot of damage. Flash forward from Cube, roots him with the Twisted Advance, pops him with the Maelstrom. Not going well. And not sure what Samsung... Oh, well, kill onto Faker would definitely help things out. Chaos Storm comes through. Crown didn't even have to pop the Ghost. Ambition's hunting now from the sidelines. Flash still up here for Faker. Does when he go for this? Yes, he does. Exhaust immediately comes down onto the Rengar. Took back a hell of a lot of damage, but here comes Crown. He says, I have a flash, be safe, but that's just going to be a dragon picked up. It's an Ocean Drake for Samsung.
The Wraith wasted the intervention. Thought there was going to be a committal of a fight, but they're engaging onto an Ezreal next to a wall.
They're going to push back in. Huni, he's TPing in from below. He's going to cut them off.
Up.
Does have it available. Ambition waiting in the brush. Jumped in. Exhaust comes down. Huni gets locked up by the Bola. Good equalizer stopping the rest of the team coming in, but Ambition is able to pick up the kill.
Stitch is all alone.
He's not jumping away out of the curtain call. Will keep himself safe. Bang as well. Uses that arcane shift to get himself out to safety. So no members of SKT other than Huni.
Had Super Galaxy Rumble many, many years after release when they remade his model tech. You're right. Especially with as much play as he sees.
Oh, Huni gonna get jumped on, but Peanut's gonna back him up. And goodbye, Ambition.
Ambition on one of his old famous CJ.
Sort of stop the bleeding. Gold lead has stretched a bit further for SKT as they, got that pick there onto Ambition. Have just been out farming each other. But now Ambition is going to push the go button. Dives in all alone. Gets on the Faker. He's going to take the Valkyrie out to safety. Takes a couple of those curtain call shots. Now Bang getting locked up. Chaos Storm taking away on him. And Stitch comes up with the kill. Samsung, can they transfer down until the Telecom War? So 2 weeks.
I accept that. I accept those terms.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with nothing but Cloud and Ocean Drakes and, occasional Mountain for the next 2 weeks.
Well, Faker's
Faker
alone.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. TP's going to come through from Huni.
Turn around could come, though.
Twisted Advance goes forward as Faker gets locked down to half HP. The Death Ray deals quite a bit of damage to him. Huni going to flash away, but still gets locked up by the Bola. Big transfer power comes through. The Siphon power from Crown helps come up with a kill as Stitch just sniping from the back line gets the killing blow. Another one going over towards the Jhin. Faker lives, but they trade Huni's
about how to play this out.
Definitely an odd spot for them to be in. As we saw how well they handled the late game there. In game 1, Huni getting jumped on. Goes low, has that Zonius. Fourth and final shot comes through. One more hit will do it. There we go. The jump forward from Ambition comes up with the kill. Bola will not connect onto Peanut. He's able to exit safely, but yet again, Huni going down one. You can find one onto a squishy member. Would be another kill coming through for Samsung more than likely. Chaos Storm still available for Crown. Hasn't had the pop. That Faker goes in. That's going to be the redemption, or the intervention rather, coming through onto the Victor, keeping it alive. And bang, he gets jumped on. He jumps away with the Arcane Shift. Ambition is hot on his heels, however. Goes into the brush, but actually just way too aggressive by him. He goes down as Wolf picks up the kill. Faker getting jumped on. Lockdown has to take the Valkyrie in over the wall.
What do we say about kiting, though, Achilles? That's the one place where SKT have a lot of options, both mobility and movement speed, being provided by the Karma to supplement what's in the kits. Now Peanut walks up to Crown. He's got Rylai's.
He's going to try to trade this back a little bit, but
the champion picks really have helped out Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah. They do lose out on that Cloud Drake, however. That gives 3 over to SKT. Now Crown getting jumped on. So much damage coming through from Peanut. Faker arrives right at the end to take him out. Finalize that kill, the redemption, not going to get off in time to heal him up. And now SKT, they will fearlessly
a lot of Baron damage.
Start up this Baron, as you say. Lots of damage to come through with help of that Mountain Drake, already down below half HP. Ambition trying to sprint his way in, but he can't even get in range in time. Now big red carpet laid out for him. He goes low. Flame Spitter just tickling him from behind. He'll go down as Peanut picks up the killing blow. 2 members of Samsung have fallen. Now
they could have avoided that pick onto Crown. They looked like they were going to be in the ascendancy, but it's gone much worse since then. It's decent terrain for an equalizer.
Void Spikes come out, slowing up several members of Samsung. Keeping it a flash away, has the Maelstrom up, trying to mitigate as much as he can, but Huni is pushing right into him with that Flame Spitter. Doesn't want to overheat, throws out that Electro Harpoon, won't be able to come up with a hit. So no kill coming through.
He actually backed away when he could have killed the Maokai. He'll get a recall. We'll be able to get a shopping trip in.
Got a TP as well.
But Victor is out of the fight, so this should be Elder Drake forced for SKT.
Yep, you can see how much damage this thing has already taken down to about 3k. TP coming through from Cuvée. There's no equalizer available to try to zone them off. But Peanut, he still picks it up despite Ambition's best efforts. Gets the intervention, but it's not enough. He goes down as Faker. Nets himself another kill. Deadly Flourish, not going to lock anybody up on the side of SK Telecom. They're still hot on the heels of Samsung Galaxy. Cuvée doing his damnedest to stay alive. Goes in onto Wolf. Helps come up with a kill as Crown picks that up. But the rest of Samsung, they're still limping their way back to the base. Another kill as Peanut takes out the tree. 3 dead on the side of Samsung. And walk away with another 2-0.
Yeah, comps like this turn in an instant. When you have equal vision, when you can't actually siege because you don't have the ability to put down vision with no tank. Comps like SKTs look like garbage, but when you get the Baron, when you force Samsung to fight, rather than allowing them to kite back, comps are oppressive to say the least from SKT. Even though there's decent initiation. Valkyrie will come in, as you can see.
Ambition, yep, jumps in for just a split second, gets taken down to half HP. Curtain Call opened up as Cuvée goes into the front line, still quite tanky on the Maokai, but the tether comes through, they root him down, and he's going to get popped. Actually, intervention comes in right at the last second to try to keep him alive, gets the heal from the Sap Magic, but it won't do enough to take out anybody on the side of SKT. He falls, Faker finds another kill, bang, still not coming up with any, desperately gonna have to try to find some before that Nexus crumbles. He jumps for it, he's low on mana. Chaos Storm comes through, that's gonna be Crown going down, another kill for Faker. Looks like it's not gonna happen today, bang. Finally gets one on the board, just needs Stitch. If only he would give it over to him. Looks like Stitch says, not today, buddy. You gotta wait, you gotta get it from KT Rolster.
We'll wait and see. They're thinking about the fountain dive.
Oh boy, how do they approach this one? If it goes over to anybody that isn't Bang, it's an absolute travesty.
They go for it.
Ready. He jumps forward, but Bang, he's taking the fountain. He's going to go down. A double kill for Stitch. Can he find the triple? No, he cannot. The Nexus dies.